Jimmy Wilkins is the most fluid artist of our discipline.
4-time defending gold medalist, Jimmy Wilkins.
He's just so high level in so many different ways.
Jimmy, the one to watch.
Jimmy Wilkins, we're not worthy.
Jimmy Wilkins, the champ, also breaking some records.
It's the Jimmy Wilkins show.
He was so dominant because he had all the tricks, plus the height, plus the combos.
The greatest skateboarder of all time in the history of the universe, Jimmy Wilkins. Thank you very much.
It's Jimmy Wilkins' 5th career X Games gold, his 4th straight gold medal.
And at some point, for whatever reason, it sucks the fun out of the thing that you love. And I had to walk away myself at some point during my competitive years, and I feel like Jimmy had to do the same thing, just for him to enjoy the skating again.
The last couple contests I did, I was kind of like, I just don't want to be here. And I'd never had that feeling before. It was just a surreal feeling to have, like being at this thing that I was always excited about and not really caring at all. And then I wasn't even practicing. That used to be my favorite part, like feeling super dialed and feeling really sharp. And I don't know, I stopped doing that and I was just like, all right, there's no reason for me to be here anymore. It just stopped being fun.
What Jimmy does is truly more of an art form. And you can tell just by the way he has shunned away from competition. But he came from an era where kids were not interested in vert at all.
My dad is a conductor for orchestras. He conducts for the Boston Landmarks, and he also does the Akron Symphony. Growing up, that's what he did, still does it. My mom, growing up, she was like a professional ballerina. She danced at the Danish Royal Ballet, and she danced at the American Ballet Theater, ABT. Then when I was growing up, she danced at the Columbus Ballet. It was called Ballet Met.
And she was like always been so down to help me chase my dreams.
Both my parents are just really hard workers, and I think that definitely got instilled in me. But when I was younger, I thought I was like rebelling a bit, you know, with skating. Like I thought it was not like dance or music or like these more acceptable art forms, I guess. But it's not like that far off from what they did. They're not like skate parents really, but like I think they understand what it's like to like work really hard at something and get like really frustrated and have these ups and downs and just be like, fuck, I'm over it kind of thing. Like they've been through all the waves of the things you do when you have a different kind of job.
When I was living in Ohio, I would skate vert like maybe once a month. We didn't have a ramp in Ohio. There's one in Kentucky that I'd go drive down to. Ollies, which sadly isn't there anymore. I'd skate once a month and I'd just be like trying to hold on to it.
I was skating so briefly in Ohio that like anytime I'd get to a ramp, it was just like trying to keep what you know how to do more so than like learning things. So when I got here, it was just like, fuck, I can skate every single day. And in the early days, it was just seeing someone do it. Like someone does something in a beautiful way and you're like, fuck, like, I really want to be able to do that. I became just obsessed with certain things. Really into like crail disasters and stuff, and I started like thinking that was cool, and I was like doing everything to disaster on the mini ramp. I had this warm up where I'd always do like a backside ollie on the extension, and I was like hanging up, and I like just went to disaster, and I was like, oh, works pretty good like if like backside. So then I started getting like obsessed with backside disasters. Every trick has a thing in someone that I saw do it. This is such a bullshit answer.
His style is unique in that he's very smooth, but he also has the difficulty. Jimmy has unlocked a way to do just ollies. He unlocked some ancient secret that we never figured out.
I mean, I think like with vert skating, you get more out of like being like kind of gentle and precise. And that's also like my favorite part of learning tricks is because when you first do them, it's like a lot of energy to do it, and it's a lot of work. And then the more you do it, the more you can like relax and like you kind of know how to get the most out of the least sort of thing.
There's something about vert skating that I just thought was like the coolest thing ever. It's super fast, but it's also just super smooth. Like this big, long transitions. Every movement is just like real slow. It's just like fun to be in the air. You know, you're just kind of like floating, and yeah, it feels good. Yeah.
I moved from Ohio to here because I just wanted to skate vert ramps, and I just knew if I moved here I'd have sessions, and it's a nice place to live, you know? My homie's dad was like the GM at Legoland, and he hooked me up with a job when I moved out here, but I was like working in food and I hated it, and I'd skate here all the time, so then I just got a job here. It's like teaching lessons, and like it was like the sickest job ever. When I moved out here, I wasn't very good at all. I didn't even know how to carve. I learned how to carve in this fucking bowl, yeah, at like 18.
The only place that had a population of vert skaters was California, for the most part. But really, the hub of vert skating was here in San Diego because the ramps were here. And the pros, either the ones of the new generation or the old generation, were here. So there was just a healthier support system.
There's a culture here, you know, and everyone has done it at some point. People understand it. If you tell them they're a skateboarder, they know, you know, like even if they don't skate, they like understand that and don't think it's crazy, you know? You're just like let into the world when you're here.
I wasn't really like ambitious. I just wanted to skate and I wanted to get better, but I wasn't like trying to be a pro skater or anything. Being a vert skater in those days is kind of a long shot. Like I wasn't winning these contests, you know, but I still loved it, so I kept doing it. And then I got invited to a contest in Brazil, and it was a pro contest, and I got like 5th, which I was like pretty hyped on. It just kind of kept going, and then I was like failing out of college, and I was just like, I was getting paid to skate. Steve like put a sticker on my helmet, and that's how I got on Rockstar. It just happens. I don't know. It's a fucking horrible answer.
Jimmy Wilkins, 21, Columbus, Ohio. I don't know. I feel pretty old, to be honest. When I was doing AM contests, I was always the oldest kid anyway, so I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm old.
I would say that Jimmy has maybe the best style in skateboarding.
And all of a sudden, Jimmy shows up. It was fun to watch his rise and his dominance. He was unbeatable. Tail grab forward to fakie 720 in a run. That's it. Like, it's done. It's over.
Winning every contest. For me, it wasn't like a good feeling, really. It was never as cut and dry as like, fuck yeah, I won a fucking contest. It never felt like that. There's just something about it that felt like too self-satisfied. Most of the time when I was the happiest was when I got second. And because I have such a like unorthodox approach, I guess. Like I never felt like I really won one. I was always feeling like someone else should have won. I think I was pretty uncomfortable with myself, honestly, and like being in, I mean, we're talking about a pretty small spotlight, but it was more than I was comfortable with.
Look, I know what it's like. You know, you get to that point and everyone's expecting you to win. It's such an internal struggle that you're known for being one of the best or one of the winningest. There's just a pressure. You're expected to win. What happened to this is art against art, and I did my best, and someone else did a better run, and no. You got second place, you lost. You're slipping.
And not talk to your mom about it. What do you think what will be her response, do you think?
It was more so like you just have to take it for what it is. Like that was kind of her advice towards it. And kind of just being like, there's always aspects of it that you can't control. Even if I thought someone else should have won, it's like I don't judge the contest. You know, I show up, I do my best. Like that's literally the only thing that I can control.
Oh shit.
There's always been like these dips throughout my career where you're like, fuck, I need to be doing what other people are doing. When I was feeling super burnout, I went to San Francisco and skated with my friends up there, and we just went and like bombed hills, and I was like, fuck, this is all I want to do now is like bomb hills for a bit. And then I don't know, you just have to like pull back and find why you do it, you know, which is that it's fun. To be a pro skater, it's kind of just validation, I guess. It means a lot because they're putting real resources and money behind supporting you to go places and kind of sharing in like a really unique experience of skateboarding professionally. And Creature was just down for what I was doing. It was like a really natural fit. They were just excited about what I was doing. It was really hard to leave because I liked everyone there and I was having a great time. But it was just a feeling of like something new. And I met up with Max and I was like, yeah, like I was kind of thinking I would try something else. And he was kind of like, oh, it'd be really cool to have you on reel. And so Nate, who was the TM at the time, basically just hit me up and he's like, dude, it would be really cool if you rode for real. And I was like, oh shit. I feel really good there. I mean, it's like my favorite team in skating. Like I think all the guys are the sickest skaters and they're really cool people. I love what Jim's doing. He really sees clearly how special skating is, and he sees clearly how special it is to be a part of it, and he wants everyone to feel that. And I think that's really special. I mean, I really look up to him too. Like, I hope that I can be like that one day, but we'll see. One of the cool things about skating is there's always space for everyone. It's not this homogenous thing like this is skateboarding and this is skateboarders. It's like, yeah, these are skateboarders, but they're into a ton of different shit.
Just getting the VIP treatment. going to the vert ramp.
No, we're gonna get close.
How's it going? Jimmy.
Demos are always super fun. Like, you're exposing people that don't know what's going on to skating. Like, it's something completely new. I don't think anyone needs to know what I get out of it, really. Like, I care what other people think, but not enough to change what I'm doing. So if they like it, that's cool. And if you don't, sorry. I don't know.
There is still huge appreciation for what Jimmy contributed to our discipline. He really paved the way for all these little kids that are coming in that see them and like, oh, that's what's possible. That's what I'm going to strive to.
I've been coming here for like 11 years, maybe. Yeah, the first time I came here was with Mitchie Brusco, actually. He like invited me, and then it was probably like another 6 months or something before I came back. Yeah, just the more I came here, the easier it was to get in, and then now I can come whenever they're open. And as far as vert ramps go, this is kind of like the most legendary one from a legendary skater. It's made me really spoiled, I think. It's like perfect. We'll just say I can come when it's open.
You want someone to appreciate vert skating? Just show them Jimmy first. That should be the starting point.
I'm just trying to have fun riding my skateboard because there's a few years where I wasn't, and it sucked.